Agnes Baggett says she grew up in this office, so it was only natural to run for the job when the opportunity arose. Before being elected Secretary of State in 1950, she was the chief clerk and administrative assistant in that office. Mrs. Baggett says her election proved that you didn't have to know politics to run for Secretary of State. Her only platform when she sought the office was experience. She has held public office for the past 28 years, moving from Secretary of State to State Auditor to State Treasurer, back to Secretary of State, from there to State Treasurer, and finally back to Secretary of State. In presenting the papers to Marlo Howard, the Director of the State Department of Archives and History, Mrs. Baggett said she hoped that she would inspire other young people to seek that office. Afterwards, she talked about the past 28 years and her plans for retirement.
I have made improvements in this office and did receive a lot of publicity. We microfilmed the land records here, and the people were delighted to have that done. And then we had to inaugurate the Uniform Commercial Code, which is a new addition, a new division to the Office of Secretary of State. And as these improvements were made and as new duties were placed in this office, the publicity that I would receive, I would place it in these records. And then when public appearances of mine also appear in the paper, and interesting articles. And at one time they referred to me as taking over Dear Abby's program because I advised a young person about his marriage to a 14-year-old.
We've talked about your life as a public official. What are you going to do after you retire?
Well, my answer is I'm going to do plenty. I've just been adding to my list the things that I'm going to do, and I'm going to have so many things to do. I like to work with my flowers, first of all, and I will do that. And I've never been able to visit the neighbors in my neighborhood, and I love to visit people, and I love to cook, which I haven't been. If I'm in the mood to cook, I don't have the time. If I have the time, I'm not in the mood. So all of this will come to pass when I retire.
Janet May, WSFA TV News.